Psychology is a scientific study of the mind and behavior. Psychology is generally defined as the science of behavior and mental process. Psychology enables us to explain consciousness, behavior, and social interactions. Hey guys, welcome back to All About Entrepreneurship. In today's video, I'm talking about the role of most neglected person in marketing. I'll be talking about the role of a psychologist in marketing. So let's get started. There is no doubt that each marketer should understand the basic concept of psychology. The reason for that is really simple. Most of the buying decisions are motivated by the needs of Maslow's hierarchy. Marketing can purely be defined as the art of nurturing relationships with the audience with the aim of building brand awareness and loyalty. The link between marketing and psychology is evident. In order to build an effective connection with your audience and turn them into your consumers, it is necessary to understand their behavior and their underlying motivation, which would impact their buying decisions. So, who is a marketing psychologist? A marketing psychologist is someone who studies what attracts people to a product or a service. A marketing psychologist is an important person to those companies or government agencies and businesses whose role depends a lot on product purchases. Marketing psychologists study consumers and how various factors such as age, education, and personal habits lead them to purchase certain items. In addition to people, they study how various products are viewed by consumers, such as the packaging, color, and pricing, all of which can affect someone's decision to make a purchase. They are then able to determine the best way to present a specific product or a service to a consumer in order to increase the chances of conversions. Various factors affect consumers and what they purchase. Location, for instance, is a big factor. People who live near warmer climates are less likely to buy sweaters, while people who are in colder climates are less likely to buy sandals. This is an obvious factor. But what about others? Things such as age, gender, education, and personal habits can all contribute to a person's buying decision. A marketing psychologist is able to figure out all these factors when evaluating a product or a service. How a product is presented to a consumer can have a big effect on sales, which is why merchandising is an important part of marketing psychology. For instance, running an advertisement for supermarkets is more likely to convert if done in a local newspaper. Running commercials for a supermarket when the place is closed will be a waste of marketing dollars. Inside of a store, a marketing psychologist can recommend the best way to display a product, such as the location of a display and how the display is organized. Targeting customers in a specific area of a store can be a key to conversions. Once a marketing psychologist has all the information needed, they can recommend the best type of marketing campaigns that will likely lead to conversions. For instance, they may recommend marketing a product through infomercials as opposed to running billboard ads, or even recommend a rebranding of a product in order to grab the attention of people looking for such products. In the end, a marketing psychologist is able to use information they obtain about product or service and consumer in order to develop a plan to best market that product or service to the consumer. Now let's understand what is the psychologist's perception of a marketing. Marketing is a distinct field from psychologist, yet much of marketers attempt to promote their products relies on basic psychology principles, among them perception. By examining the way in which consumers perceive a product or service, marketers are better equipped to devise their marketing strategies in order to encourage consumers to purchase the product or service in question. Perception in marketing is much more than what people think about a product. It involves how someone feels about it as well. Psychologists examine a variety of factors that influence consumers' thoughts and feelings: the packaging of the product, the design of the product itself, the marketing strategies used to promote that product, and even the environment in which marketing occurs. For example, psychologists that work in marketing understands that it's natural for people to crave a snack in the late afternoon when they're hungry. Using this information, they devise marketing campaigns for snack foods that air on TV, radio, and other medium during the time of the day in order to capitalize on human nature. Seeing an advertisement for food when one is hungry alters one perception of product being marketed. Thus, the chances of purchasing that item are far greater. So, while perception is a psychological topic of study, it is utilized to drive marketing campaigns. There are some issues concerning the way in which marketing is perceived. Some psychologists, for example, are concerned about the negative messages that girl receives from advertisements about what it means to be pretty. Other psychologists worry that the psychological power of marketing, on some level, exerts too much control and influence over human behavior as well. Using psychology is a natural progression in the process of marketing. It gives marketers a definite edge. How does a customer decide what to click, share, or purchase? What time of the year should a new product be launched? What should be the frequency of our digital content and ads? What color should be chosen for a brand logo? Psychology can answer many questions like these. Marketers can benefit from extensive research and scientific practices developed in the field of psychology. Applying key principles of the practice, they can reach the right people at the right time and have the right conversations, taking their initiatives from good to a greater level. A marketing psychologist applies the principle of psychology at every stage of marketing and in all their activities, whether it is positioning of the brand, the launching of the website, or creation of a blog post. Psychology can be used for the benefits of all kind of businesses and all kind of activities in a business. So that is it for today's video. Thank you for your time, and I hope this video has provided you with the knowledge and value that helps you in your entrepreneurial journey. If you have reached to this point, give a like to this video, comment your opinions and topics you would like to see in the upcoming weeks, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Also, keep all notifications on by pressing the bell icon. Thank you.